Let's express our gratitude to the Tacoma Refugee Choir for starting our award ceremony with their original song, Everyone Can Love Someone. Give them a round of applause, please. Thank you so much for being here tonight. No need to adjust your eyes or your television. I look a little different. I'm kidding. Usually Rod Kuhn is the one who hosts this wonderful award show. His last year was last year, and my first year is this year, so can we give him a round of applause, please? So you might be wondering who I am. I'm Jessica Johnston. You're welcome. And I'm so glad to welcome you to the 2024 City of Destiny Awards. On behalf of the City of Tacoma, I humbly recognize that we are on the traditional homelands of the Puyallup tribe. The Puyallup people lived on and stewarded these lands since the beginning of time and continue to do so today. We realize that this land acknowledgement is just one small step towards allyship, and we are committed to uplifting the voices, experiences, and histories of the indigenous people of this land and beyond. Please. So now I'm going to tell you a little story about Destiny. From the stunning views of Mount Rainier to the picturesque Puget Sound, this city is surrounded by the most awe-inspiring landscapes in the Pacific Northwest. In the heart of Tacoma, amidst the towering structures and scenic landscapes, there lives a group of individuals who understand the value of coming together for the greater good. In Tacoma, there exists a community that exemplifies the true power of unity, determination, and resilience through their action and commitment to their passions. This community is a kaleidoscope of diverse backgrounds, cultures, and talents, all interwoven into a tapestry of strength and solidarity. We are a city rich in culture, arts, and history that recognizes that Tacoma's true power lies in the hands of its people, each with a unique story and a shared commitment to building a better tomorrow for all of us. On the streets of Tacoma, you can witness acts of kindness and generosity that know no bounds. From community outreach programs to grassroots initiatives, the people of Tacoma work tirelessly to foster positive change and make a tangible difference in the lives of those around them. Tacoma is a city with a pioneering spirit. It's a place where innovation and entrepreneurship thrive, and people come together to create a positive change for each other. This is why the City of Destiny Awards was created 38 years ago. And I hear that we have Dr. Ellington in the building. Excuse me, Dr. Elton. He is here somewhere. He is waving his hand in the back, and thank you. Please applaud him. And he is one of the founding people who started this wonderful award show. The City of Destiny Award shows significant events celebrating the remarkable achievements of individuals and groups within Tacoma. It serves as a platform and a celebration of all of our backgrounds and talents. Our vibrancy and richness of the city is vast. This show itself highlights the power of our resilience, our compassion, and all of the things that we so greatly do here in the city of Tacoma. During this evening's ceremony, we will honor and recognize individuals and groups of exceptional community members who were nominated by the community for their contributions to the city. Tonight, I ask you to please respect the honorees, performers, and audience during the program. Please no photographs blocking the audience from viewing the stage. Our friends from Grit City Magazine are here in the back, and they will be capturing the award winners. And post-show, they will also be here as well, so we'll have plenty of time to take pictures. And on that note, I would like to thank Grit City Magazine so much for being back again here with us. Thank you so much. That brings me to another fun fact about this evening. The City of Destiny Awards is a truly special event. It brings not only together our community, but also our elected officials. We have 5 of our city council members here to honor each award winner. I would like to please give them an honor by giving them a round of applause for being here tonight. And I thank you for all the work you do. I would also like to thank Mayor Woodards, Councilmember Walker, and Councilmember Scott, who couldn't be in person today, but have sent their excitement and well wishes to all of you. We are grateful to be back in the exhibition hall celebrating the 38th annual City of Destiny Awards. The City of Destiny Awards is graciously hosted in one of our signature buildings, the Tacoma Dome. The Tacoma Dome has stood tall for 40 wonderful years. Get it? Oh, yes. It's 41. Welcome to your 40s, Tacoma Dome. It's a really fun club. I would also like to say thank you to Tacoma Events and Venues for having us, to Host Event Planning for doing all of the hard work that they contribute. It takes about a year for us to plan this award show, so thank you so much to everyone who contributed. We would also like to thank the TV of Tacoma, and they will be airing this production on Channel 12 on Saturday evening, so please look out for that. And none of this would be possible without my wonderful committee, who dedicated hours to producing this incredible award show. If my fellow CIRC members could please stand. And please give them a round of applause. Love them all so very much. Our committee reviewed several dozen nominations for tonight's awards. It was a very tough choice, and we thank all of those who nominated anyone in the community doing good things. I know that we have a lot of you in the room who have done a lot of great things, so whether you win an award tonight or not, we thank you. And if you would like to learn more about how to nominate someone, please see myself or one of the committee members after the show, and we'd be happy to tell you that. You can also follow Tacoma Events and Venues social media pages, and they will also let you know when any special things are coming out, including our Martin Luther King Award show that will be coming in January. So look forward to that, and please send in your nominations. So this was the very first year we hosted the Community Showcase. Did you all enjoy that? Wonderful. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. It's so great getting to bring all sorts of businesses and resources together. So before we get started in tonight's ceremony, I would like to let you know that our beautiful awards are made by Hilltop artists in residence programs of the Hilltop Heritage Middle School. Please give them a round of applause. And something else you may not know is we have royalty in the house. You may have seen them earlier, but our daffodil princesses are here. And and there they are. Yes. If you could please keep your applause going for Queen Alejandra from Puyallup High School, Miss Congeniality Princess Rajay from Rogers High School, Princess Sienna from Silas High School, and Princess Lily from Curtis High School. Thank you so much. You guys are talented, beautiful, and I'm so glad to have you. Thank you. All right. So just a little bit of housekeeping. So speaking of applause, I just want to remind you, although we're in a very beautiful space, this is not your grandmother's ballet. And you are welcome to scream and snap and clap and stomp your feet if you get excited, because I know that everyone who's receiving an award tonight deserves your enthusiasm. So please keep that in mind. Right? Wonderful. So we're going to do a quick little practice round. I'm going to say a couple things, and you're going to do your thing. Ready? So, ladies and gentlemen, the Tacoma Musical Playhouse. Wonderful. And later in the show, Tacoma Refugee Choir. Wonderful, wonderful. And just because I really like to make things fun, if we need to do a little energy boost, I'm going to say, "Hey, Tacoma," and you're going to respond, "Destiny." Can we practice that? Yeah. All right. Hey, Tacoma. Destiny. Hey, Tacoma. Destiny. Perfect. I love it. I'm feeling great. How are you guys feeling? Wonderful. Okay, so my dear, beautiful community members, I'd like to welcome to the stage a gentleman I admire very much for his dedication to our city. We recently discovered that he has a hidden secret, and he might be a little more musical than we thought. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce, coming all the way from District Number 1, please give a round of applause for Deputy Mayor John Hines.
Well, thank you, Jessica. I will not indulge you all by singing the Fill the Pothole song this evening. As Jessica said, I'm the Deputy Mayor, John Hines for the City of Tacoma, and I'm very happy to be here with you all this evening. I'm sorry that the mayor was not able to be here. She sends her best regards. This is one of her favorite events. Always in these times when I step in, I'm reminded of something my 10-year-old son always says when I talk to people and I say, "Well, I'm the Deputy Mayor of the City of Tacoma." And people are like, "Oh, that's great." And he says, "Don't get excited. It's not like he's the real mayor," right? Thank you, son. I appreciate that. So it's wonderful to have all of you here this evening to help us pay tribute to the outstanding contributions of volunteers in our community. Since 1987, the City of Tacoma has honored more than 300 outstanding volunteer groups and individuals with the City of Destiny Award. Tonight, we'll have an opportunity to learn about and hear from 10 awardees who will no doubt inspire each of us. And I would take this moment, since I'm here at the mic and as the Deputy Mayor, to talk about one of the things I do love about the City of Tacoma. So I'm a lifelong Tacoma resident. When I play Two Truths and a Lie, I usually win because no one believes this, but the longest I've ever been outside of the City of Tacoma is 3 weeks I spent in Japan on a teacher exchange. So I've been here my whole life. I love this place. And one thing I love about the City of Tacoma is the love that people in Tacoma have is not a love of words. We do not speak of our love of Tacoma, we show it. We roll up our sleeves and we get to work and we serve others. Our love in our city and the way we do it here in Tacoma is a love that we show through volunteerism, from giving back, from serving other people. And tonight is just a wonderful indication of that. We have so many people that not only love this community, but love it so much that they take their own time, their own money, their own effort to make it a better place. I love to talk about the city of Tacoma being the city of destiny, and critical to that is all of us coming together to making sure that destiny we believe the city of Tacoma has comes to real life. So, thank you all the volunteers who are here this evening. I'm really excited to hear more about what we have here today. And thank you if you weren't recognized for all the efforts you've done, because if you're here today, you love our city, and we know that the love is not a love of words, but a love of action and service. So thank you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor Hines. Please give him a round of applause. All right, now let's get to the first award of the evening, shall we? Don't make me say it. Hey, Tacoma. There we go. This year's award recipient in the Youth Leadership category is Hali Harris. Presenting this 2024 City of Destiny Awards is Council Member Joe Bushnell.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Joe Bushnell, and I'm proud to be able to represent District 5 for the city of Tacoma, and I'm doubly proud that I get to present an outstanding young woman, Hali Harris. Excuse me, I got a script, and I'm going to follow it, guys. So Hali Harris is an outstanding young woman who embodies the spirit of service and leadership. As a recent graduate of Silas High School, Hali has distinguished herself through her exceptional dedication to her school, her community, and her family. Hali has held numerous leadership roles, including captain of the high school cheerleading squad, commanding officer of the Marine Corps JROTC program, and commander of the unarmed drill team, which led to a regional championship. And that's especially special for me. I had the opportunity to serve as the company commander of my Stadium High School Navy JROTC back in 2008, so it's really great to be here with another company commander. Her leadership extends beyond her school activities, driven by a deeply personal mission. When Hali's older sister was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, Hali took action. She became actively involved with the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, the JDRF, playing a crucial role in organizing events such as JDRF's signature event, The Walk, and planning of a barbecue party which helped raise nearly $20,000 for diabetes research. That's a lot of money. Her efforts not only have funded vital research, but also brought hope and support to families facing similar challenges. Hali's commitment to service doesn't stop there. She has been instrumental in various volunteer activities, including the National Guard Hunger Drive, where she helped families provide over 50 nutritious food baskets to needy families. Additionally, her work with the Toys for Tots program ensured that many children in her community experienced the joys of Christmas. Hali's contributions to her community are not just measured in dollars or hours raised, but in the lives she has touched. Her ability to uplift and support others, particularly those dealing with challenges of living with a chronic illness, speak volumes about her character and leadership. I am honored tonight to present the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Youth Leadership to Hali Harris. Her unwavering commitment to our community, her exceptional leadership, and her heartfelt compassion can serve as an inspiration to all of us. Thank you, Hali.
Hi, I'm Hali. Thank you all so much, and thank you all so much for being here to support myself and everyone receiving an award tonight. I'm extremely honored. I'd like to take a second to thank the City Events and Recognitions Committee for hosting this event. I'd also like to thank my family and friends, mentors, and everyone who has supported me over the years. You have all made a huge impact in my life, and I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you.
Congratulations again to Hali Harris. Yes, that is some amazing dedication and quite the resume. If our leadership looks like that in the future, we are good to go. All right, so now for our second award of the evening. This award recipient is going to win the award for adult leadership. She is an amazing, amazing human. I can't say enough words about her. Ladies and gentlemen, Cecily Croskey, yes. And presenting this award is Council Member Sarah Rumbaugh.
Hi everyone, welcome to District 2, where the Tacoma Dome is and which I represent. I'm Sarah Rumbaugh. I'm here tonight to recognize the great work that Cecily Croskey has done. Cecily Croskey is a remarkable leader and visionary. Born and raised in Tacoma, Cecily is a devoted mother of 7 who has dedicated her life to uplifting others and empowering the youth of our community. Cecily is the founder of Girls' Hearts on Fire, an organization committed to partnering with young people to create programs that resonate with their needs and passions. Her approach is deeply rooted in the belief that each individual has unique gifts essential to the community's progress. With a mission to empower youth to boldly pursue their passions, Cecily has created a space where young girls can find their voices and strive for success. In addition to her work with Girls' Hearts on Fire, Cecily is the development manager for First 5 Fundamentals and CEO of Queendom Thinking. Her roles in these organizations further demonstrate her dedication to fostering leadership and development within the community. Inspired by her father, a city leader and activist, Cecily's commitment to community service comes naturally. Her work extends beyond her own organization as she collaborates with other community programs to maximize her impact. Cecily's dedication over the past 7 years has been nothing short of inspiring. Her tireless efforts have created opportunities for youth to engage in meaningful activities and develop their leadership skills. The fire in her heart for empowering girls continues to blaze brightly. Please join me in honoring Cecily Croskey with the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Adult Leadership. Her vision and passion have touched countless lives and will continue to do so for years to come.
Thank you so much. As a little girl born and raised right here in the city of Tacoma, I never would have imagined being recognized by our city, let alone being recognized as a leader. The work that's being done through Girls' Hearts on Fire has been a true gift to me, and I'm so grateful that I have the privilege of sharing that with our community. Today, I accept this award for the little girl that grew up on 19th and Yakima, who didn't know for sure what she wanted to be when she grew up. She just knew she wanted people to feel loved and seen. I also accept this award for the amazing team of women who helped me to bring this gift to life, and for every little girl and young woman coming up behind us. This is for all of us. And a very special thank you to my husband, children, family, and friends who continue to encourage me to step outside of my comfort zone and believe that all things are possible. Thank you so much, Tacoma.
Please give it up for Cecily Croskey. I know Cecily through so many avenues. We would take all night to list them, but she is an amazing human. I get to work with her on all different levels. She is also a part of the CIRC committee, so the people that brought you this tonight, she was part of it, which was amazing. She did not get to vote for herself, so no worries about that. But please give it up for Cecily Croskey. Next, I am pleased to introduce this year's award recipient in the Equity and Empowerment category, Ms. Stefanie Love. Presenting this 2024 City of Destiny Awards is Councilmember Kiara Daniels. Good evening, Tacoma. Wait, what's the word? Is it
Destiny. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys are up before I do this one. I'm pretty passionate about this one. I have a greener with me, so I got to make sure I do this right. Okay. Stefanie Love, and the name is so fitting, is a remarkable advocate and leader. Her dedication to fostering diversity, equity, and inclusion has made a significant impact on countless lives in Tacoma. Stefanie has been passionately serving the community since her early 20s, initially driven by a desire to be the mentor she never had and to address gun violence among youth. Her work has evolved to encompass a broader vision of planting seeds for a peaceful, prosperous, and equitable future, not just for today, but for the generations to come. Inspired by the changes she can bring out, Stefanie pursued a master's degree at Evergreen State College, to gain the knowledge and skills necessary to influence policy and program development. As the first ever DEI professional employed by Pierce County, Stefanie has broken down historical barriers and created new pathways for families, individuals, veterans, and people of color. You can clap it up for that. Her commitment to creating an inclusive environment has reverberated throughout Tacoma, making her a pioneering force in her field. Stefanie's dedication extends beyond her professional achievements. She has worked tirelessly in the Hilltop, they always give me the Hilltoppers, for many years, passionately advocating for Tacoma and its residents.
Youth bill.
Okay. Her compassion and love for people are evident in her work in health and human services, where she provides people-centered care and support. Stefanie's efforts to mentor at-risk youth, coupled with her pursuit of continued education, demonstrate her commitment to the betterment of community. Video's done. I am pleased to present the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Equity Empowerment to Stefanie Love.
Tall one, sorry about that. Hold that. It's so cute. Okay. Good evening. I am so humbled by and thankful for this honor. My work brings me so much joy, and I am blessed to serve my community in areas of work that I am truly passionate about. I would like to thank my family, friends, colleagues, and mentors. This work is not always easy, and your support has been invaluable. Your love and belief in me have kept my cups full on the hardest of days. I truly stand on the shoulders of giants, and I am my ancestors' wildest dreams come true. I am especially thankful for the inspiration I find in my own children. Sorry, Maya's over there. I love you, boo. I love you too, Devin. I would not be a true champion of equity without leaving you with a call to action. True equity and allyship start with each person doing a deep introspection and learning more about their own bias, worldview, and decision-making. I implore you to challenge your own bias daily, to be lifelong learners, and to lead with humility and kindness. The next time you're at a table where a decision is being made, I challenge you to look around and ask yourself, who is not here? Invite them to sit with you, listen to them intently, and most importantly, follow through with actions that they ask of you. We as a community and a society need to move from intentions and ideas to action. Okay, that's right. I challenge you to explore how you can contribute to a future that is more equitable, kind, and just for our planet and for our children. Thank you again, and have a great evening.
Congratulations, Stefanie. Empowering individuals enables communities to address challenges effectively and clearly This woman knows what she's doing. Please give it up for Stefanie Love. It's my honor to introduce this year's award recipient for dedication to support of the arts. Tacoma Musical Playhouse. Yes, yes. John Douglas Rake and Jeffrey Sturtecki will accept the award this evening. Please give a warm applause to Tacoma Musical Playhouse and also to Councilmember Olgi Diaz.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Tacoma Musical Playhouse serves as a place for entertainment, education, inspiration, and support for many in Tacoma. Accepting the award on behalf of this esteemed institution are John Douglas Reiki and Jeffrey Sturtecki, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment have transformed the arts landscape in our community. 30 years ago, Tacoma Musical Playhouse has grown from a small volunteer group producing occasional shows to a nationally award-winning theater company with a permanent home and a profound impact. Under John's leadership as the founding artistic director and Jeffrey's role as the business manager and music director, Tacoma Musical Playhouse has blossomed into a vibrant artistic enterprise with a full-time staff, hundreds of volunteers, and thousands of patrons each year. I'm sure many of you have attended it. TMP is not only a source of high-quality entertainment, but is also a beacon of education and inspiration. The organization offers numerous educational programs that allow students to build their skills and connect with their community. From theater camps to school day matinees and partnerships with local drama teachers, all of the staff at TMP ensures that young people have ample opportunities to explore and excel in the performing arts. TMP's dedication to accessibility and inclusion is evident in every aspect of their work. They have made musical theater accessible to all, offering free nights for underserved audiences, and ensuring that their venues are handicap accessible and reasonably priced. Their outreach efforts extend to local adult family homes, nursing homes, and philanthropic groups, making the magic of theater available to diverse segments of our community. Yeah, give it up for that. During the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic, they took every precaution to keep all of their employees, volunteers, and patrons safe while continuing to provide uplifting community experiences through live theater. Their resilience and commitment helped TMP emerge stronger, continuing to inspire and entertain. For their extraordinary dedication to enriching the cultural fabric of Tacoma and their unwavering support of the arts, it is an absolute honor to present the 2024 City of Destiny Award for dedication to support of the arts to the Tacoma Musical Playhouse.
"32 years ago, John and I drove up Stadium Way on a scouting mission on behalf of John's brother, his family, as Mark was relocating to Tacoma to start the foundation of St. Joseph's Hospice Program. We fell in love with Tacoma's Stadium neighborhood. Elodie Vanderbilt, an activist in the arts at the time, told us, "Do it now," after asking her how a new musical theater company might succeed. Tacoma's arts renaissance was in its infancy stage. We are immensely grateful for the way our destiny was accepted by welcoming us with open arms by this wonderful community.
We'd like to thank the City of Tacoma and the City of Destiny Awards Committee for this honor and this award. We are so honored and that we love entertaining thousands of people in our community. And we thank the artists that have made us who we are. They volunteer and share their talents. And without them, we wouldn't have become who we are. So thank you to all of the artists, and thank you to our community. We hope to entertain thousands more.
Please join me in another big round of applause for Tacoma Musical Playhouse. Hey, Tacoma. Perfect. So, how have you been liking the show so far? Are you feeling inspired? Me too. So before we get on to the rest of our show, we actually have a very special performance for you, straight from Tacoma Musical Playhouse. They will be, yes, please give it up. They will be performing Carole King's One Fine Day. Please welcome to the stage Lenita Hudson Walters, Jordan Talley, and Kenya Adams, and Sylvia Musselman. Please give it up for Tacoma Musical Playhouse. Obviously, I found that quite inspirational. I had to change my gown. You're welcome. You may now applaud. Okay, enough about me. Back to the show. Okay. Winning this year's Youth Service Award, Selayna Rudolph will be joining us on stage, and presenting her award this evening will be Deputy Mayor John Hines.
I'm just going to turn it over to her real fast. No, I feel like it's going to be hard. That was amazing singing right before this. I feel like I need to burst into song, but I will not do that. So I'm going to talk about this wonderful young woman here. Selayna Rudolph is a truly compassionate and dedicated young leader. As a student at Silas High School, Selayna has made an extraordinary impact through her commitment to serving her community and uplifting those in need. Selayna's passion for helping others is evident in her leadership roles within the associated student body. One of her most significant contributions this year was organizing a clothing and coat drive for the Tacoma Rescue Mission, ensuring that many of the city's unhoused residents had warm clothing during one of the coldest winters on record. Her efforts provided essential items such as coats, boots, gloves, and socks to those most vulnerable to the harsh weather conditions. After attending the Mayor's Youth Summit, Selayna took additional action to help the unhoused and underserved in our community by assembling and distributing care packages filled with personal care items and toiletries. She also identified and assisted needy individuals with basic home upkeep and landscaping, showcasing her dedication to making a tangible difference in people's lives. In addition to her work with the unhoused and underserved, Selayna has a deep commitment to fostering unity and support within the community. She organized a trunk or treat event through the ASB, creating a safe and fun environment for families to celebrate Halloween. This event not only brought joy to children, but also promoted togetherness and community spirit in a time of increasing divisiveness. Her efforts don't stop there. Selayna co-hosted the Mr. Silas event at her school, raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, demonstrating her commitment to various humanitarian causes. I don't know when she sleeps. It is my honor to present the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Youth Service to Selayna Rudolph. Her tireless dedication to the community, her humility, and her genuine desire to provide hope and alleviate suffering make her a shining example. Just think about what she can do in the years to come. Let's give her one big round of applause here.
Well, good evening. Oh my goodness. This is such an honor for me to be receiving this award, and I couldn't thank the City Events and Recognitions Committee and my nominator, Joseph Raniero, enough. To me, this award represents the drive that Tacoma has for bettering our community, and it makes me proud to be in a city that cares so much about achieving growth. However, I also want to thank the people that got me here. I didn't just wake up one day and immediately want to go out and volunteer. I was shown from great role models how much community and people are important. To my family, teachers, especially through my journey through Silas High School with the amazing opportunities I have had there, to all the people that have guided me through one of my favorite activities, musical theater, and have helped me to be a part of that community as well, and to my friends who have stood by my side. I thank you and love you all so, so much. A large portion of that family also happens to be Italian. So as you can imagine, to me, family is extremely important. I want to share that sense of camaraderie and compassion that comes along with it to everyone. And that is why I have and will continue serving our wonderful community here. Thank you so much.
Wow. Selayna Rudolph, 2024, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like there must be something in our water because the youth here is just amazing. Good job to all of you. Please, another round of applause for her. All right. So, our next award is going to Julie Davidson. She will be receiving the award for economic development. And Council Member Olgi Diaz will be presenting this 2024 City of Destiny Award. Please give it up for her.
It is is my extreme honor to be awarding Julie Davidson, a dynamic professional coach, mentor, and dedicated supporting small business owner, particularly for women and BIPOC entrepreneurs. Fun fact, I am Tacoma's first Latina council member we have ever had. And this one's especially important to me because Julie I have known, or has probably known me rather, since I was about 22 years old. So she's got to watch me grow, and we've worked on a lot of really cool things together that we're gonna tell you about. Julie's passion for economic development is evident in her tireless efforts to uplift others. During the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic, she provided both emotional support and physical spaces for new enterprises, helping them navigate economic hardships and build resilience. Her dedication to elevating women-owned and BIPOC businesses not only has strengthened these individual ventures, but also contributed to the broader vitality of the Tacoma economy. As the founder of the Caribbean Queens, Julie has created unique events that provide invaluable opportunities for these businesses and our owners to grow and thrive. This past April, Caribbean Queens hosted its first major event, offering a platform for local startups to connect with customers and expand their businesses. It was a huge hit. Yes. In addition to her work as a coach and with the Caribbean Queens, Julie is a regular visitor to her alma mater, the University of Puget Sound. UPS, where she's some loggers. There you go. There, she engages with students in the School of Business and Leadership, particularly those interested in entrepreneurial career paths and Latino students seeking successful role models. Julie's nurturing and inspiring presence has motivated many students to remain in Tacoma, contributing positively to our local economy as valuable employees and future business owners. Julie Davidson's dynamic leadership, innovative approach, and unwavering support for small businesses make her a true champion for economic development. Her efforts have created a lasting positive change, fostering more inclusive and robust economic landscape in Tacoma. And together, we're soon going to try to start a Latino chamber. Very excited. Please join me in honoring Julie Davidson with the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Economic Development. Her dedication and boldness, honesty, and commitment to helping others have made a significant impact in the lives of countless individuals and to our local economy and community. Thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. Good evening to everyone. Y muchas gracias, Councilmember Diaz. It is such an honor not only to share the stage with our city's first Latina council member. It's also an honor to be here this evening with all of the other awardees, your family members, your friends, your fan club, and tonight would not be complete without recognizing some of my fan club who are here tonight. First and foremost, my parents, whose Caribbean entrepreneurial creativity, grit, drive, and constant messages to show up, be your best, do a lot with a little, have continued to guide my every step. So thank you, Clarita and Howie. I also want to thank my fellow Caribbean queens who are in the house, Abby and Karen. I wouldn't be up here without the beautiful nominations that you submitted, and I'm deeply, deeply moved. So thank you to both of you as well. I'd like to tell you that I love being in the spotlight, and that would only be partly true. I have learned to take my moment. And I want to encourage each of you to take your moment. When you hear about an opportunity to uplift someone else, to guide them, to cheer them on, to support them with what you know by sharing it, take your moment. We all have resources to share, and as we pour from our cup, life has a funny way of refilling us to the brim. So I encourage you, again, take your moment. Thank you. I also want to give a tip of the hat to my fellow Rogers Ram. I graduated from Rogers High School in '92 and went on to the University of Puget Sound. Go Loggers. And being back in community, starting a business, having to summon the grit and grace to let go of a business in our city has allowed me to truly walk in the steps of so many of our small business owners, understanding the trials and tribulations, the sleepless nights, the constant concern for the welfare of those that you employ. It is non-stop. So whether you have the inkling of an idea, whether you have a pop-up or a brick and mortar, it's a big, big lift. So big ups to all of you who are in our small business community. It is my honor to kind of be like a computer's operating system. I usually am quietly running in the background to make y'all look good. And nowhere has that been more evident recently than in our ability, and I say us and we because the Caribbean Queens, you know, we expected maybe 200 people to turn out for our festival in April. Over 500 people crowded the house, bringing Caribbean warmth in the form of food, music, performances for all ages, arts and crafts, and as was stated, we were able to directly provide economic opportunity to many Caribbean women and their allies. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Cirque. Thank you for matching the award to my fit. And great appreciation for you all being here tonight and to all of the awardees. Felicidades.
Congratulations to Julie Davidson. Economic development is vital to our community, so I appreciate everything that she has done. Please give a round of applause to her. Now, let me introduce our next awardee in the Environmental Sustainability category, Albert Styers. Presenting this 2024 City of Destiny Award, please welcome to the stage, Councilmember Sarah Rumbaugh.
If I know next year I get 2 awardees, I'll change my clothes too. Just love Jessica Johnston. Albert Styers has given hundreds of hours of time to making Tacoma a more beautiful place to live for all of us. Over the past 15 years, Albert has tirelessly served as the volunteer park steward for Oak Tree Park, contributing over 300 hours of service in the last 3 years alone. A retired U.S. Army veteran, Albert dedicates 3 to 4 hours at a time, several days a week, to maintaining and enhancing this precious green space. Albert's efforts are pivotal in preserving the Gary Oaks, a species deeply significant to local indigenous groups and essential to our region's ecological balance. So basically, he's saving trees, and that's amazing, and that's something that I totally believe in, and I so appreciate you, Albert. His work includes removing invasive plant species, picking up litter, and engaging the community in environmental education. Through monthly work parties and special events for Green Tacoma Day, Trails Day, and Park Appreciation Day, Albert not only improves the park but also fosters a strong connection between the community and nature. Albert's dedication extends beyond Oak Tree Park. His contributions during the pandemic, when Metro Parks faced severe staffing reductions, were invaluable. He also plays a crucial role in the Wildlife Champion Program, helping Arlington Elementary students connect with nature. Oak Tree Park is a vital resource for the diverse and underserved communities of South Tacoma, and an area low on the city's equity index. Thanks to Albert's unwavering commitment, the park remains a safe, inviting, and ecologically healthy haven for all. His work has significantly increased access to nature, promoting environmental health and resilience against climate change for future generations. For his extraordinary dedication to environmental sustainability and community service, I am pleased to present the 2024 City of Destiny Award for Environmental Sustainability to Albert Styers.
I just want to thank Metro Parks Tacoma for nominating me for this. It's kind of fun being out there. It's kind of lonely. I don't get a lot of volunteers at Oak Tree Park, usually just me and one other steward. The two of us work out there, but it's rewarding. I enjoy cleaning up and removing invasive plants and let the native plants have their space. The children at the Arlington Elementary School have planted over 1,000 camas bulbs in the park. So that's quite an effort there. So it's fun to see those come up, and the kids come back the following year and see what they planted and get to see them come up. It's really rewarding to see all that done. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Albert. I commend you on your work at Oak Tree Park. Please give another round of applause for Albert. At this time, we need to take a moment to recognize an amazing public servant in the city of Tacoma, who we recently lost, Councilmember Catherine Ushka. Councilmember Ushka will always remain a pivotal figure in the city of Tacoma, from her time served on the Tacoma Public Schools School Board to her commitment to serving District Number 4 with pride. Please join me in watching a video produced by TV Tacoma in honor of this remarkable woman.
Hi, I'm Catherine Ushka, your City Council member for District 4, representing the East Side and South End.
Dalai Lama once said that compassion is a necessity, not a luxury, and that human survival depends on it. If you think about it, if we can't connect with each other, then what else matters?
Good afternoon. I'm Tim Fairley, your city's Events and Recognition Committee member and also a former City of Destiny Award winner for being an unhoused advocate and an unconditional ally to Catherine Erska and her family to helping end the homeless crisis that we're currently going through. One of the things that I like to remind people that is it is very important to listen to understand and not listen to reply as people learn to heal. As we look upon flashbacks, I also like to tell people that leadership is not about being the best, it's about making others better. And it starts with a neighbor, a community, then a city, as Catherine Erska and her family has taught us. We cannot change the past, but together we can help write the future for all who struggle as we forever remember her name. Accepting this award tonight are Marty Campbell and her family members.
Thank you, everyone. I don't often get up to speak and then look over and see my speech sitting over there in my chair, so. Catherine would hate this recognition, and she so deserves it. She's someone who was so physically engaged more than once, and unfortunately, if someone, particularly a youth, was killed from gun violence in our community and on the East Side South End, we've had it more times than anyone should. And she would go and grieve with the family, and she'd march with the family, but she'd bring it back and change policy after that. She didn't just show up. She showed up, she learned, and she put it into action. Something that is so rare these days, because a lot of people are happy to show up, they're happy to get that selfie, and they're happy to move on. And that was one of many things that made her different. I've talked to many people over the last few weeks who talked about how much they inspired her when she would speak, that they changed their mind, and that she restored their faith in governance because they saw what a difference an elected official can make. And I tell you, I'm an elected official myself, so whenever they say that she's done a great job, then I'm like, well, I was there. She reminds us that our elected officials, that politician's not a bad word. There are people there to serve you who do their best day in and day out. And she really showed how that service could be done. She was just as comfortable at the dais around a conference table as she was picking up litter in the community, painting over graffiti, or deciding at 1 a.m. when we just heard that some windows got broke out in the Lincoln District, we're going to go help the community board them up. She was willing to put her body on the line more than once. We had a problem with a crosswalk on Portland Avenue where too many accidents had happened. And so we went out and filmed her crossing it in cars not stopping while she, as an adult, crossing that street. Sent that off to the heads of the city and the school board at the time, and lo and behold, the crosswalk got improved. I just can't give enough thanks to the city, a special thanks to Mayor Victoria Woodards, who walked this journey with us in a way that, people, you got a great mayor. Let me tell you, there's the seen and unseen, and she is such a wonderful person, and she deserves a round of applause. I'll just conclude with thanks for everyone here. Congratulations to all the award winners. Tremendous work. She'd be so proud of each and every one of you, and she'd want to take the time to get to know you all, know your story, and see how she could help. Tacoma will forever miss her. Thank you all very much. Yeah.
I know you've heard it a lot, but I just leave you with one more sentence of thank you. Thank you all, and thank you the city of Tacoma. You gave her one of the greatest gifts she ever had, which was to serve and to love. So thank you all.
Thank you, Tim, Marty, and family for helping us honor Catherine Ushka. She was an example of what the City of Destiny Awards are all about. Councilmember Ushka's tireless efforts and unwavering commitment to serving the city have left a lasting impact on the community, making her an essential and respected figure in Tacoma's public service history. 2 years ago, I was actually out on a beautiful day in Lincoln District at the Lunar New Year, and Catherine was there, and it was just remarkable. I've seen her do a lot of things, but just the light in her eyes as she went and engaged with every single person there, went into all the businesses, knew their troubles, knew their celebrations, and loved them for that, and she was just a beautiful soul. So now we will welcome back the Tacoma Refugee Choir, who will sing another original song, The City of Destiny, in honor of Councilmember Ushka.
We love you, Catherine.
Without a destination, if you think you've lost your way, just look around and you'll see a city of destiny. Oh, that welcomes a place that we can start again, and together a city of destiny that is home for you and me. Yeah, it's okay to celebrate with us. Oh, sometimes we found a joy. Start again, and together we'll be a city of destiny, a city of destiny, yeah, of destiny, that is home for you and me, yeah. Yeah. Okay, listen. Look around and see of destiny. Look around and see a city of destiny. Somebody help me, yeah. Look around
What a perfect song for tonight. Okay. Hey, Tacoma. Perfect. All right. We have 2 more awards to give out tonight. Are you ready for those? They're not going to be given if you don't have a little bit more energy. Are you ready for those? Excellent. Please help me welcome Dr. Jimmy and Luana Lee, who will accept the award for Empowerment Center for the Group and Teamwork category. Presenting this 2024 City of Destiny Awards is Council Member Joe Bushnell.
Guys, you need to be louder than that. You need to be louder than that, please. I am standing in the shadow of giants up here, guys. These 2 amazing people are part of the Empowerment Center. It is an organization that has profoundly transformed our community. Co-founders, Dr. Jimmy and Luana Lee, have guided this remarkable nonprofit since its inception. Founded on Mother's Day in 2002, the Empowerment Center was born from a clear need in the South End, an area that devoid of food banks. Driven by a divine calling and a profound commitment to service, the Empowerment Center has diverted tons of food from landfills to families and individuals who would otherwise go hungry. The Empowerment Center operates entirely on volunteer efforts and community donations, making their achievements even more remarkable. Their dedication to serving others with love and dignity sets an extraordinary example for our community. And in 2023 alone, the Empowerment Center served over 2,500 client vehicles through their drive-through groceries program, representing, that's huge, representing more than 11,000 individuals. We were just talking a second ago, and they don't ask any questions except for one. That question is how big is your family? That's it. You know why? So that way they knew how much food to give. They reached over 4,000 families directly and provided food to an additional 1,300 through various organizations, distributing over 175,000 pounds of food with the support of more than 1,600 volunteers. I see some over there. Their impacts extend far beyond just food distribution. The Empowerment Center has been instrumental in helping people achieve self-sufficiency by providing employment opportunities and support. They have helped over 400 individuals secure jobs, offering resume assistance and connecting volunteers with local businesses for apprenticeships, temporary and full-time positions. And Luana, affectionately known as Mama Lee, treats everyone with unconditional love and respect, whether they are volunteers or those in need. Her efforts extend to providing counseling support for new immigrants and organizing community events such as Christmas, Thanksgiving, and back-to-school drives. Her goal is that everyone can live their best life, and she tirelessly works to make this a reality for everybody. When asked what inspires them, she simply said, "Giving is just what we do." Please join me in honoring these giants of Tacoma, the Empowerment Center, with the 2024 City of Destiny Award in the Group and Teamwork category. Their unwavering commitment to service and community exemplifies the very best of Tacoma. Thank you.
Well, I really believe he said it all, but first of all, I want to give honor to God because
Amen.
what we do is a God thing, y'all. It is a God thing. And I want to just be grateful to my ride or die, Kavehi friend, and thank you for nominating us for this award. And we want to give honor to this committee, this awards committee. You guys have worked tirelessly. I really, you guys, we need to give them a round of applause. This was not easy. I tried to, I had the pleasure of coordinating the event table. And they did all of this. Y'all didn't give them award, y'all didn't give them enough applause. If anybody deserves a standing ovation, they do. And I want to give honor to the City of Tacoma and the City of Destiny Committee. It is such a blessing and a privilege to be up here. We never saw this coming. No. And you know, I don't have a canned speech, but I want to just give you a little history. In 2021, we were called to start a little ministry with 15 teenagers. Well, actually, it was 14 teenagers and one who was 20, my son.
21.
He was 20. And we started an event working with youth. But it was apparent that there was a critical need in their families for food. Mm-hmm. And there was a critical need in the South Tacoma for food. Mm-hmm. South Tacoma has been really neglected. I really need to say that. Mm-hmm. And so we were called 23 years ago, Mother's Day, to start picking up food and bringing it in Tacoma. And never did we know that we would be distributing not just a food bank, but we would be distributing throughout Pierce County to other organizations. Now what needs to be said is we are a nonprofit. My son calls us a bootstrapped, self-started nonprofit. My daughter calls me crazy. But they were on the ground floor. And so I want you to know that we went from there. See, there's really an advantage to being last.
Next class.
Give you more time, next class. But anyway, so we went from there to what we now have, a full functioning warehouse distribution center. And since COVID, we have been putting food in the groceries of cars of people who drive through every second and fourth Saturday. And if you live in the area, I apologize for the traffic. There's nothing we can do about it. And we are just really, really honored to be here. We never saw this coming. And people are always saying to us, and it was said to us yesterday, well, when are you guys going to retire? What else would we be doing at 78 and 76? Yeah.
You're not through with us yet.
And the center is run by three of us, and my ride or die friend Johnny Yandel is in the back, and the three of us, she's 74, and the three of us run it 100% with volunteers.
We got the 70s.
And we could not do it. We could not do it without our volunteers.
Oh, yes.
Without the volunteers. And there are a lot of them in the house today. Yeah. And I would like for them to stand, and I'd like for you to give them a round of applause. Stand up, come on. Empowerment Center, get up. Thank you so much. Because of their tireless work, and it is tireless, because we roll from 7:30 in the morning till 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night on Saturdays.
Good thing.
I just want you to know that it is an honor and a privilege to be here. We are so grateful. But most of all, it is a privilege to be able to provide food to people, especially in this economy. Y'all, most people say, oh, well, you're feeding the homeless a little bit. We're mostly feeding the working poor. We're mostly feeding your neighbors. And I just want to ask you to consider there's several different ways and several different doors you can come through to help us. But I would like for you to help us feed your neighbors. Help us feed your neighbors. Help us feed your employees. Because the people that come through, they're not who you think they are. And food is so expensive. But we have produce, y'all. Quality food. And we want you to spread the word. Spread the word. Because we're there to serve. And we're so grateful. We never saw this coming. And one last thing. We'll be married 58 years next month. Thank you for the opportunity.
Congratulations to the Empowerment Center. Your proven teamwork empowers the community by combining diverse skills and resources. And thank you so much for helping us all take care of our neighbors. Please, one more time. And 58 years of marriage, my goodness, amazing. All right. I only get a couple more times to say it, so hey, Tacoma. A strong community is recognized by its ability to instill a sense of pride in its individuals. This pride enables them to explore distant lands while still appreciating the value and returning home. We have a new award to present this evening, the Inspire Tacoma Award. This year's award will be given to local Tacoma boy turned NBA player turned entrepreneur turned philanthropist. Please join me in learning more about his extraordinary efforts. A round of applause, please, for Isaiah Thomas.
I invest so much in Tacoma because it's the community that raised me. I remember my parents always saying, whatever you do in life, whatever you're successful in, always give back to the communities that support you. And first and foremost, I always look back to Tacoma with inspiration, but not only that, to give back. And to, you know, I always say if you could change one person's life, you've done your job.
Mike, take it out. Mike, take it out. Jaden, you're down.
One thing that's really important to me and that I get the privilege to do in my position is recognize people for things that go unseen and for some of the good work they're doing in Tacoma and abroad. And this award really came from wanting to make space and recognize folks that have been doing really good things in our community, but also creating really good representations of what it looks like to be from Tacoma.
My favorite ways to be involved is just to be around the kids. They're the most important, so to leave a positive impact on them, you know, whether it's talking to them about certain situations, giving backpacks back, Thanksgiving giveaways, coat drives in the winter. It doesn't matter what it is, basketball camps, the list goes on. But like, if I'm able to put a smile on a kid's face, that's everything to me. That means more to me than, you know, scoring a career high in a basketball game. The inspiration behind Zekin was just to give an outlet to kids, to bring NBA stars to the city of Tacoma so kids can feel, touch, and see those guys and be around those guys and ask those questions.
All great people have one thing in common, and it's pain. And oftentimes in the world where you have people that experience a lot of pain, most people give up. But great people understand perseverance, and they understand that on the other side of pain is your promise. Isaiah's been a person that has been through a lot, especially in his adult years, but he's been able to persevere, and that perseverance has turned into love. And in my opinion, I think love and generosity are synonymous. And so he's been a person that, because of his pain, he's learned how to persevere, and that's turned into love for his family and for his community.
When this city thinks of Isaiah Thomas, I would like them to be inspired to just keep going. No matter if your back's against the wall, you're against all odds, nobody believes in your vision. I hope I inspire you to keep going and to never quit and to have the utmost confidence in yourself with whatever avenue you choose in life. Stay on your slow grind, do it with a smile on your face, and make sure you inspire the next person in this life, because that means so much more to the world than anything, is to be able to inspire.
That was an amazing video. Let's give it up for Cruz and Isaiah's crew for putting that together and capturing just a few small things that I'm getting ready to talk about, and I know that he's getting ready to talk about. Before I get into what I gotta say, I'm gonna say what I wanna say. Is that okay? So, like Deputy Mayor Hines, I'm a kid that is born and raised in Tacoma. Do we have any Tacoma babies that are in here, born and raised? Anybody? We got a few? Okay, we laughing, but as a Tacoma kid, we know that, first of all, we're at the City of Destiny Awards, and we live in the City of Destiny. But if you're from Tacoma, and you've really been here, and you've really been in it, it doesn't always feel like that. It feels like there's sometimes a glass ceiling that you really can't push past, right? We're not from the big city. We don't have the best resources. We don't have all of the things that we need to compete at the highest level and anything, right? And so this award was something that came together thinking about what does it look like to do the work here, and what does it look like to be a representation of the city and inspire others to be great and compete and do the best with what you got. Okay, now I get to say what I gotta say. I'm saying the good stuff now. Okay. It is with great pride and admiration that I present the City of Destiny inaugural Inspire Tacoma Award to an exceptional athlete and philanthropist, Isaiah Thomas. Hailing from Tacoma, Washington, Isaiah has not only made a name for himself in the NBA, but has also remained deeply committed to giving back to this community. Over the past decade, Isaiah Thomas has consistently demonstrated his dedication to improving the lives of Tacoma residents through a variety of philanthropic initiatives. Partnering with organizations such as World Vision, he has donated hundreds of meals to families and been a part of raising money for much-needed community programs. During the Christmas holidays, Isaiah has brightened the lives of many, providing gifts and gift cards to hundreds of families each year, including the military families in Tacoma. His generosity also extends to the start of the school year as well, where he has organized back-to-school backpack giveaways, distributing 400 to 500 backpacks annually, along with free haircuts, meals, carnival games, and other giveaways. Isaiah's commitment to his hometown is also evident through his involvement in the Aldavis Boys and Girls Club. Any Boys and Girls Club babies in here? Oh, the babies are at home, okay. In 2017, he partnered with Lowe's and the National Basketball Players Association to renovate the club's basketball court, providing jerseys, bleachers, and motivational signage. His ongoing support includes monetary donations and the purchase of game room equipment such as pool tables, foosball tables, and classroom furniture. One of Isaiah's most notable contributions is the annual Zekin basketball tournament, which he has hosted since 2013. This 3-day event not only features professional NBA players, but also offers free tickets to youth, a barbecue, a DJ, numerous giveaways, and creating an unforgettable experience for the community. Isaiah Thomas's unwavering dedication to Tacoma, his generosity, and his desire to uplift those around him make him a true inspiration. His efforts have positively impacted thousands of lives, including an estimated 15,000 children, reinforcing the importance of giving back and supporting one another. Please join me in honoring Isaiah Thomas with the City of Tacoma's first Inspire Tacoma Award. His contributions and commitment to our community embody the spirit of this prestigious award. Congratulations, Isaiah.
First off, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Hello and good evening. It's great to be here with all of you at the 38th Annual City of Destiny Awards ceremony, and an incredible honor to be recognized as the recipient of the inaugural Inspire Tacoma Award. I'd like to first acknowledge the organizing committee that pulls this incredible program together, and to thank them for selecting me as the first awardee. I'd like to also recognize the other nominees who each are doing amazing things to uplift the city of Tacoma and have a positive impact on our community. I'm humbled to even be in the same class as such committed, passionate, and inspiring leaders who are relentlessly working every day to make Tacoma a better place and a city that we should all be proud of. As most of you know, I've been very blessed over the course of my life and playing career to receive a number of prestigious awards. To name a few, I've twice been named the NBA All-Star. I've had my college jersey retired at the University of Washington. I am recently inducted into the Husky Hall of Fame. However, although some would argue that it is probably not always noteworthy or prolific as those, this award is especially meaningful to me in ways that those can't match. You see, my basketball journey has taken me all over the world, opened doors of opportunities I can have only dreamed of, and put me in rooms with some of the most prominent people in sports, government, education, and business. And through it all, no matter where I was or who I was with, I have always been intentional and unapologetic to let it be known where I'm from. If you know me, you know Tacoma. And while I've got real love for Seattle, I've always been quick to correct someone if they say, I'm from there. Because it was this city that saw something in me before anyone else did and made sure that it didn't go to waste. It was the community that prayed for, encouraged, and redirected me along the way. It enabling me and empowering me to show the rest of the world what we are capable of, both on and off the court. It was many of you in this room who believed in and have been with me from day one. So when people talk about my grit and toughness, confidence and charisma, courage and resilience, discipline and commitment, whether they know it or not, they're also talking about Tacoma because it's all in some way a reflection of this great city that I call home. That is what makes this award so special. There's nothing like the very people who knew you before you knew yourself, recognizing you for trying to help others and find their way. There's nothing like the same community that sowed seeds in you early in the journey, now honoring you for trying to make a difference and open doors of opportunities. To have my name engraved into an award called Inspire Tacoma means the world to me simply because of how much Tacoma has inspired me. In closing, I've always said that if all I'm remembered for is being a good basketball player, then I've done a bad job with the rest of my life. And although the work is far from done, this award stands alone for me because this award stands alone for me because it serves as a token of appreciation and evidence that I'm doing an at least okay job at following through on my commitment. And again, the work is not over for me or for any of us. In some ways, it's actually still just beginning. Because while I love my city with my whole heart and wear it on my sleeve with incredible pride, there are still so many things I don't love and I'm not proud of that happen too far often. As some of you know, I recently publicly shared a very unfortunate, traumatic, and altering experience that took place just blocks from where we sit today. For no reason at all, my life was threatened and flashed before my eyes on these very streets that I call home and consider myself a proud son and servant leader. Those are the type of things that you never forget, and I'll probably never be the same from it. More than anything, it breaks my heart because I know what we all know, which is that it happens more often than any of us proud Tacomans would want to admit, and in far too many cases ends with an outcome that wouldn't allow me to stand before you today. We have to be better, Tacoma. We have to, for my children and yours, and while it may seem overwhelming and even impossible at times, we don't have a choice. And when the times get tough, we can simply default to leaning on the same resilience that has carried us and set us apart for decades from what was originally just the port city south of Seattle into what it is now, so much more than that. We can positively impact generations to come, but it will take a team effort. As Mayor Woodward put it, we cannot solve any of the challenges we face alone. It will take all of us and even more of us. And if you take anything away from this speech, I hope it is that I am committed to doing my part, which is thankfully in some small ways and already apparently making a difference. Thank you again. I want to give a big shout out to my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in today. They were the first to ever show me what giving back was all about. So I thank you, and I love you guys, and God bless.
Please give it up for Isaiah Thomas. As our hypothetical curtain comes to a close this evening, let's take a moment to reflect on the incredible power of unity and resilience within the Tacoma community. The stories we've heard tonight truly exemplify the unwavering strength and compassion that define our remarkable city. Tacoma's community embodies a pioneering spirit, igniting a spark of innovation and entrepreneurship that fuels the city's progress. I hope you leave tonight with a belief that Tacoma is a place where we can where change can be cultivated and realized. The power of our community shines brightly, illuminating the city with hope. My mother, who made all of this, used to use a Finnish word that I feel like perfectly describes Tacoma, sisu, which loosely means tenacity. Tacoma is clearly a tenacious city. We don't back down, we keep it moving. What an incredible evening tonight, celebrating our award recipients at the City of Destiny. A big round of applause goes to our dedicated individuals making our city a better place. Thank you again to the City Events and Recognition Committee for organizing this event, and to all of our attendees. Your support is greatly appreciated. Our city is indeed a better place because of these amazing individuals. The power of Tacoma's community is evident in the way we celebrate diversity, nurture creativity, and embrace innovation. We do this through our street festivals, through our food, through our art, and our culture. Tacoma is a living canvas of collective expression and collaboration. There are pieces of each of us within each other. We are more the same than different. Love the parts of yourself that you see in others, and let the other parts be tools for growth. The true power of community thrives within the hearts and hands of the people of Tacoma. All of you are inspiring generations to come and leaving an indelible mark on the City of Destiny. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.